Okay, hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to my very first speed build video. Please note that English is not my main language and that I'm not used to talking a lot, so I'm gonna try my best to make the experience as smooth as possible for everyone. So what you are seeing right now should end up looking something like a vampire manor or a dark manor in general. The reason I wanted to go in a style like that is just because I love dark manors and mansions and creepy old stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of that in my channel in the future if I keep uploading stuff. And you can find, if you go to my channel, you will see that I have some other videos of The Sims, and they are of my how to pronounce that shit? Windenburg world. My god, that was hard. Yeah, so when Windenburg came out, that was probably the time when I built the most, and I ended up building the whole fucking world, so yeah, it was pretty big, and it took a lot of time. But I'm really proud of it, so I decided to share it then. That's what really started this YouTube channel idea. Not really an idea, because it was up before, but anyway, that's what made me want to build more and share more stuff. Because I believe it can interest some people. And you know, I went up online looking for some old creepy vampire manor stuff built on The Sims, and I couldn't really find something that I truly love, and that got me a little sad. So I think I really can add something interesting to this community. I believe, yeah, I'm not sure what I can say about my work really without sounding too arrogant or something like that, because of course I don't want to be, but is it okay for an artist? Oh, artist is a big word, but is it okay for someone to be proud of their work? That's an interesting question, and I do believe it is absolutely fine. I never really understood artists that were not proud of their work. You know, people that are always like, oh, what I'm doing is shit, it's just awful, and in fact they are creating pretty nice things. So I'm just not sure. Why would you? Where does your energy come from if you don't like your work? I mean, I build because I like my work. I mean, I build because I like building, of course, and the first houses I built were not great, but you know, the more you build, the better you become, and at some point, you become proud of it. And of course, I think being proud should be a goal, because that's what makes you work harder for it, you know? If you saw the beginning of the video with my failed attempts at building this mansion, you'll see that I deleted a lot of them, and it took me a long time. Half of the videos in the beginning was failed attempts, and that's a really important part of how do you build and how do you create something that you like. It's you keep creating it until you like it, and it's hard. It takes some time, it takes energy and invests in, I'm not gonna say that word, sorry, you know what it takes. Just you can do it. Just try again and again until you like it, and believe me, it's good. Wow. And believe me, it's gonna happen. Maybe not if you never built before. Alright, maybe that's for... Maybe just keep building if you never built before, and as you build you will develop, but you know. What am I talking about? That's gonna be cut in the montage, I'm sure. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm not mad against the artists who don't like their work. I mean, I don't know their life, I don't know why they don't like it. It's okay, I guess. Maybe it's not okay, I don't know, I'm not their psychologist. I don't care in the end. Maybe I do, I don't know. Please, leave me alone. Alright. So I hope my voice is still being captured in a nice way. And I hope everything is fine. Okay. So about the build. I took, I guess, my main inspiration. I can't say it's really inspiration, but my love of really old and creepy manors, I guess, comes from other video games, and I want to talk a little bit about that because I believe there are some absolute beautiful things out there that, you know, we don't necessarily pay attention to. Like if you take the Resident Evil manors or Alone in the Dark manors, they are so amazing, so beautiful. If you're curious about it, you can go to Google Image and type in there Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare, and God, I just love the visuals of this game, and I guess I saw a lot of visuals like that when I was young, playing horror games and all, watching stuff. I was sort of, I don't know, it always captivated me a lot, and now I just want to build stuff like that. I find it really beautiful. I want to live in a house like that. Of course, not exactly the creepy way, but the house I'm building right now is gonna be a good example of it, of what I would like in real life, because it's dark. A lot of people would find it maybe too dark, so I'm sorry about that. I'm not really a huge fan of the modern light stuff. I really prefer old and obscure, dark things. Not because I'm a nudgelord, nerdy boy, but because I don't know, I find it really cozy, really calm, and relaxing and all that. I just love it. So that's what I'm trying to create. And that's also why I think I can add something interesting to the community, because I don't see a lot of really interesting dark stuff. But now I'm not saying dark in the way of creepy, I'm just saying dark against light, really. It's just there is not much light in the building, alright? That's just it. That's the way I'm using the word. Okay. I think the video is split, by the way. This is only the construction of the video, the construction of the building, of the house. I wanted to split the interior design and the garden. I think the interior and the garden will be in one video, but I wanted to split it because this is my first video and I don't want to make it sound too hard to watch for someone that's coming here, you know? When you click on a video and you see it's 30 minutes long, I mean, that's too long. That's maybe too long when you don't know the person, you don't know how they build, you don't know if they're interesting to listen to. So you might be tempted. You might have a negative feeling right when you start it. And I didn't want to create that. I wanted people to be ready to let go, to relax, just watch something being built until the end, if possible, because I do believe it's mostly interesting to watch. I like watching build videos. I find it fascinating to see how people build, where they develop their ideas, how did things go a certain way and not another. I really love that, and I think it's fascinating. So maybe you do too. Maybe that's why you're here. And I'm gonna upload the furnishing. I'm gonna show the interior of the house in another video that's gonna be uploaded soon. And I do think it's gonna be worth it because I'm really proud of this interior as well. I spent a lot of time and effort trying to build it, and it ended up great. So alright, I feel like I have talked about as much as I needed to. I'm gonna try to edit it to not be too ashamed of it, and I'm gonna try to post it online for you guys to see it. Please, if you made it till the end, leave a comment. That's really the most interesting thing. That's really the most I'm interested in. I'm not really looking to be a famous superstar. I mean, that could be nice, but you know, just having a small community, maybe a few hundred people's coming, watching, debating, commenting and all that, that really feels interesting to me. So please leave a comment, tell me what you think. Do you like it? Would you like to live in it? What do you think about that style in general? What do you want to see in the Sims community in general? Are you looking for... No, that's not an interesting question, I'm gonna cut it. But yeah, let me know what you think. And the rest is gonna be up soon. Thanks a lot for watching, it means a lot to me. And see you guys soon. I hope everything was okay in the way I talked, because I'm not used to. Let's try it.